Hi Libra, this is going to be your love and relationship reading for the 6th through the 9th of January. Happy New Year. Again, you guys, this is good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra and tropical astrology. It is a general reading, so it's not going to hit it for all of you. Just take the reading as it resonates. You know, there are 8 billion people on the planet, so this is just the energy I picked up on today. If you want to book a private reading with me or look at some of my other services that I have to offer you, Libra, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra. This channel is just for Libra and Sagittarius. If you're looking for readings for all 12 zodiac signs every week, check out my other channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. All right, let us begin. Libra, I think you're doing like massive change and doing something entirely new. They wanted me to use Oracle and Tarot. So out of the Oracle of the 7 Energies deck, sorry, I can't pick these things up. I have a powerful move, a higher view, and a big challenge for you right now is Into Me, I See. Using the Heavenly Bodies Oracle deck to clarify a powerful move is the Sun, your sun sign, self-express and embody truth. Whoa. Libra, you have recently, or you will embody, you will be the embodiment, the physical representation of your own truth, and you will express yourself. Apparently, this is a really powerful move for you. And in making this powerful move, apparently you have gained some wisdom, or you have now a higher perspective. Clarifying it is the moon. Getting a higher perspective on how to satisfy your emotional needs and nurturing yourself and others. How do you nurture yourself? How do you nurture others? Do you do that in the same way? Apparently, you've maybe spoken a truth. It was a big deal for you to say and do something, or it will be. Now you're going to get a higher perspective after you've done what you've done and said what you've said on whether or not maybe what you're doing with your life or your relationships, the relationship with yourself and the relationship with other people, if they're really satisfying your needs or not. You know that you need to take a higher view and I think assess yourself in a relationship and how you nurture and get your emotional needs met. Here's your big challenge though, Into Me, I See, and Chiron. I was just talking to a client the other day about Chiron. The Chiron return happens right around age 50. But Chiron is like an old wound that never really heals. We go through life and get into situations where the scab gets ripped off over and over and over again. If you are around the age of 50, you have a chance to work with the energy of Chiron once and for all. If you are that age, see what house Chiron falls in. Like I have a Chiron in Aries. That may help you see what your strengths and your weaknesses are. You need to look inside yourself and not shy away from what hurts and work on healing it. This is totally new for you, uncharted territory, the uncharted sea, and it's a huge change, radical change. So it's a big change for you and totally, I also see ears wide open, let it go. You might be waiting to hear from someone or someone's waiting to hear from you. I see slow, little to no communication and having a hard time maybe walking away from something between yourself and someone else. I did use tarot. Someone's waiting to hear from you, but this is a big change for you, apparently, to do this. So focus the next couple days on taking a higher perspective on how you can express and embody truth. And it is a big deal for you to do this. Get that higher perspective on whether or not your emotional needs are what they are, name them, and then decide if they're being met and how to get them met. It might be hard to do self-reflection, but that's kind of like a muscle that just needs working. You just need practice is all, Libra. So from the Soma Chandra Oracle deck, you know, the tarot gives us surface life details to see how something might be playing out. Maybe this resonates, maybe this won't, or vice versa, or all of it. Hopefully it all resonates. What came out for you, Libra, is feeling guilty, new direction, open to all possibilities, flipped itself into the reverse, and I don't make the best choices. Well, with I don't make the best choices and feeling guilty, some of you are doing some healing. You're doing some self-reflection and maybe going, wow. I think some of you feel bad for how you've treated yourself. You may say something and then feel a bit guilty about it later, wondering if it was a good choice. I see that you want to go in a new direction. And despite the big change and how it's uncharted sea and uncharted water for you, You're not open to all possibilities. You're narrowing down your choices. Some of you don't feel like you have a lot of choices, but you still want to do something different. You want to go in a new direction away from not making good choices and away from feeling guilty. But guilt is a valid emotion. It's a secondary emotion, sometimes tertiary. It's a combination of several emotions. Just address it so you don't repeat the same behavior patterns again. Someone in your energy, what they have to say is sudden realizations. I can't live without you. I don't think of you in that way. Married, walk away. So this person could be married, or they're in a serious relationship with someone, or maybe the two of you are married or you're married. Someone could be married or in a serious relationship. Either the two of you are, or they are with someone else, possibly. They're suddenly realizing that they can't live without you. They depend on you in some way. While Libras are givers of sound advice, a lot of people come to Libras and ask for advice. Air signs in particular, Libra and Gemini especially, we get dumped on. But at the same time, they don't think of you the same way you think of them. Or I think this person's having some epiphanies about how they really feel about you, but they could be in a serious relationship. But walk away is at the bottom of the deck. Someone's walking away. I think you maybe walked away. You may say something and say, I have to walk away. I have to do self-reflection. We have death at the bottom of the deck. Death, the sun, the chariot, and the ace of fucking cups. Moving on to an open heart chakra. So whatever transformation process you're going through, it's bringing you to a place of clarity and overcoming obstacles and challenges. Scorpio, Leo, Cancer. Dude, moving towards new cycles of love. That's really good. So the overall energy between you and someone else, or you and the environment, is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there could be communication between yourself and someone else, but it's little to none. It's very frustrating. It's not moving slowly. Worst case scenario, when we suddenly don't get something to move at the speed we want it to, we freak out and panic and we like over text a person, we over communicate with them, we're frenzied. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, there's a lack of communication between yourself and someone else. There were times where there maybe were many arrows being shot out and a lot of you are coming into alignment with someone, or I just heard everyone, easily and quickly. Now that's all really slowed down for you. The way you see yourself right now, Libra, is the Page of Swords with the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have two queens over here for you, and I have king energy over here. Swap the roles if you need to. Masculines, you can be in feminine energy, and feminines, you can be in king energy. Queens create, kings sustain. It's just different levels, that's all, yin and yang energy. So you seem like you're curious, but a bit defensive, and I'm feeling like you have it in you to be this really magnetic and charming person. But for the next couple days, you might feel somewhat introverted. She does look at these cards together, suggest like a slight awkwardness when you're otherwise a really confident, badass person. Your confidence may be shaken right now. You may be less likely to want to go out and lead people. You may feel like someone's maybe watching you to a degree. I have a King and Queen of Wands on the table. This could be a friendship, actually. And the king, the person in king energy is still, I think, maybe down for a communication between the two of you. This person may also try to inspire you in some way, and you're like, I'm listening, but I'm not feeling great about this. The way you feel about this person, Libra, is the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're kind of pointing your cup of love down for yourself. I see that you're feeling, I mean, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands are a great card combination. But I feel like they're just within reverse, and with the Nine of Wands, you feel really guarded and kind of worn down. You want to turn your cup of love down to yourself. It's like you're still willing to talk, but you can't create this loving, nurturing environment for everybody else. You can't inspire anybody right now. You're feeling kind of stressed, just wanting to have some peace here with the Four of Swords. You guys, this guy always looks like Ben Affleck. Look at him. This is the Arcanum Tarot. Like every time, right? Hi. It's interesting. Sorry, squirrel. Your deeper feelings for someone in your environment are just, this is kind of self, I think it's about yourself because I have two major arcana, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. You will make a powerful move. Deep within, you want to just burn it all down and go towards cycles that will lead to growth and expansion. I think you will make a major change in the way you play out your life. You may say or do something that causes a sudden shift in what you expand towards, but at the same time, she's looking back like, did I set that fire? That might be like where you're feeling guilty. I think I got the Tower, and you guys got similar cards the last time I read for you. I've used this deck several times and shuffled the shit out of it since that reading. It's still similar energy where like, now that you've made this major shift, you're kind of wondering what's going to happen next. I see maybe a reevaluation and some sudden epiphanies that were meant to happen with the wheel here. It's part of your destiny and your fate. You're not open to all possibilities yet because you're guarded, but listening a little bit. A person in your energy sees themselves as the King of Wands, but the Five of Pentacles. Well, you're over here in Queen energy and kind of withdrawn. This person seems to feel left out in the cold in some way. They may be having a financial burden at this time, or they're not getting what they need in some way. And they're looking over here at the Queen and the arrows. I think they are open to taking the lead and continuing or having a relationship with you. But the way they feel about you is the World in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, I'll skip to the final outcome of the Eight of Cups in reverse. I think that some of you will make a powerful move to maybe make a major change or an ending, even in a relationship, but it's something that you would not typically do. This person feels like things are left unfinished with you. They have a lot of inner conflict with you about you. A part of them wants to fight through something to have a finality so you can move into some kind of new cycle together or apart. But they don't have it in them to do that. I can see that they don't want to fight with you. This person has 3 5s. You're in a bit of a different energy here. They do have this one major arcana card of the World. Something's not over. Something's not finished. I don't think they want to fight. I think they're feeling kind of bummed out and disappointed. Their action towards you is the 4 of Cups. You're both in a 4. So stability is important for the both of you, but these are the difficult 4s. You know, I'm a bit stressed out and I need to heal and meditate and think it off. I need to feel it off. Like this person's emotionally reevaluating. They kind of can't get you off their mind, but they're not going to get up and do anything. There may be a bit of communication between the two of you over the next week. I also just heard the next month. Their deeper feelings for you are the Queen of Swords, that's you, or it could be someone else, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. I heard something. The first message I heard, I think will resonate for less of you, but I heard this is a relationship with a person from the past that's having a fight with someone else in their life right now, and it makes them remember something you said to them. It causes them to miss you and think about you. No one ever really got over it. Or could have been a water or a fire sign involved. It's momentary though. And that person was not meant to be in your life. It was just a part of your journey. But that came through first, but then a stronger message came through, which was, I think this guy's pissed off at you for making your powerful move. Some of you might be saying, I can't do something with you. I want to go in a new direction. They might be angry at you for speaking your truth. And they may want to fight through something with you. You seem to, something's got this person kind of triggered with these 3 5s, but at the same time, they miss you. That's why they can't get it off their mind. The final outcome is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So 8s are about movement. There's slow movement and everybody's having a hard time walking away. Clarifying this, though, is the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Okay, I think I'm seeing like 2 weeks after a breakup or something like that in this reading where everybody's trying to walk away, but they can't. I see burdens being released with the 10 of Wands in reverse. That's really good. I see the 3 of Swords in reverse. Getting over heartbreak, letting shit go, And then this Page of Cups, there's going to be a little bit of a communication. Someone may come back here and say, hey, how are you? I miss you. This person may miss you. I wanted your advice. I wanted advice for you. I am going to do an extended to see what this person wants, because I get the sense that this person needs some sort of a wrap up from you so that they can move on. But you're not sure you can be friends or give them the support they want or need. You may have said something in the past that pissed them off, but they still miss you. So a message for you. I'm thinking of you in this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So someone does have love for you. They have feelings for you. Someone is thinking of you. They may message you like one time with this page and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your judgment. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, you may message this person, or they may message you and say, I'm sorry if my feelings got in the way, or I expressed my feelings inappropriately to you. I'm not sure how I feel. Someone's not sure how they feel here. That your love angels are saying, at this time, don't push your emotions down. They're a necessary part of life, but they can distort the way you think about things and perceive things. So just try to let go of resentment for now. I liked what was at the bottom of the deck too. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I feel like you guys really need to hear that. I think there's going to be some communication. I think it's going to come off of this person because they want to finish something out with you. They are a bit ticked, but you deserve to feel joy, Libra. You really do. I think the next couple days is about doing self-reflection, looking at wounds that keep resurfacing, that never heal. It's definitely time to see yourself and see yourself in a relationship in a way that you never have before, getting that higher perspective of what your emotional needs really are and what it means to nurture yourself and others. Someone is waiting to hear from you. I think you guys will kind of walk away from each other. I'm going to do an extended reading because I kind of want to know what this person's true feelings are. You may get a message that says, I really care about you. Right now, this person's just sort of angry that you told them the truth about something and they miss you at the same time. I want to know what this little Page of Cups is. So if you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But congratulations to you guys for making like a big, powerful move of self-expression and embodying truth. Just focus on self-reflection at this time. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.